How you doing today? I've been asked a couple times about products I use. I use about 3 or 4 different brands. The ones I use the most of are right in front of me. They're from Optimum Polymer Technologies. These products are made in the U.S. There's one guy that does this, Dr. G, and he is a doctor in chemistry. He formulated all these products, and he will not release a product unless it works. Their product line, you only have just a handful of products, and they all work great, and everything works together. The first two products I'm going to talk about is right here is Optimum No Rinse Wash and Wax and Optimum No Rinse. The Wash and Wax contains carnauba. Now you mix these products at 256 to 1. So in other words, you take this product, you take 1 ounce, you mix it to 2 gallons of water. Now, in a no rinse situation, you can take and look at YouTube videos. You do not get suds in your bucket. The method of soap and everything on a vehicle is outdated. A no rinse product, for one thing, you use less water. You still use water whenever you do these, but you use less water. Now you can use these products with, like, let's say a wash mitt. Excuse me, coughing today. Big red sponge is what, you know, Optimum recommends. That's what they like. Or you can use, like, here, let me grab. Sorry about that. One of these. I like using these. I like the way they work. They work great. The Big Red Sponge works fantastic also. But anyway, you can use these products inside and out, everywhere. Cleaning glass, they work fantastic glass cleaners. I would recommend mostly using the no rinse versus the wash and wax. Like I said, I use this in the wintertime on vehicles. But I'll mix up, say, a gallon of this. I'll put it in a spray bottle, and I'll spray door jambs down and wipe them off. But majority of the time, I will have a bucket with some microfibers in it, and I got dedicated microfibers I use for washing. So I have, like, blue, I think I use, let me look, blue for washing. I got green microfibers for glass, naturally green glass, and orange I think I use on the paint, and yellow in interiors. I can't think but I know when I grab a towel, I know what I use it for. And I wash all them towels separate, by the way. You can mix up 2 gallons of this, get multiple uses out of a vehicle on it. Multiple. Next, I'm going to take and go to, oh, by the way, they're eco-friendly too. I've taken from my wash and poured this out in my yard, and then where I poured it, my grass is actually greener. So you don't have problem, you know, killing anything off. Dang, I don't know what it is. Optimum clay towel, fine. This is a new one. Clay on one side, microfiber on the other. They recommend breaking these in on glass. So you'll take the Optimum No Rinse. I would stay away from the wax when using the clay towel. Optimum No Rinse, spray it on the glass, wipe the glass down, gets all the contaminants off of it. What the contaminants are is pollutants, road grime, just tree sap, anything that builds up on your paint. You may not see it, but if you take a little baggie and put it on your hand, rub it across your glass, across your fender, hood, wherever, you'll feel little bumps. They'll feel like sandpaper. That's contaminants that's built up on your paint. Use a clay towel, which I like. You can use clay, but I like clay towels. Run this across the paint, and then you basically, while it's still wet, spray the spray wax on it and wipe it down. And you've washed, clayed, and waxed your vehicle, which is a great process. I use this twice a year on my personal vehicles. I will take and use it right around Thanksgiving time and clay my vehicles, and I'll spray wax everything and then use the Opti-Seal on it too. And I'll use it in the spring. Say end of April, May sometime. That's just because driving where I live at in Illinois, the winter, the salt, everything builds up. Next I'm going to go to this Opti-Seal. You can use this on anything. Interiors, exteriors, paint. It does what it says. It's a seal. Use this. Say you take and you spray the no rinse on the glass, you clay it down, and you spray this on just one little spray. And then wipe the glass down, no streaks whatsoever. On the exterior, interior, on the exterior, you'll get that the water repelling effect on it. It'll last for a couple weeks, 3 weeks for sure. But see, I'm anal. I take and I spray it on, you know, every time I wash my vehicle, which is usually once a week, maybe twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. I will spray this on the exterior of the glass, and I've always got that effect. Now this product is down to about right here. So I've used this much of it. Probably 20 vehicles. Now when I bought this stuff, I'm like, well, there ain't a whole lot of it. You know, I'll go ahead, I'll buy 4 of them. It was $100. It was like $25. I gave one of these to my dad because I got 3 more in there. I would highly recommend this. One, for the sealing effect, the way it works, how it works. You can use, like I said, interior, exterior, everywhere. Love the product, fantastic. You don't need a lot of it either. Next thing I'm gonna go to is the wax. Now these are, you know, granted I got them in the gallons, but if you get these in the, I think they're 17-ounce spray bottles, this wax would last, if you had 2 vehicles and you washed them once a week and sprayed wax on them, it would take them probably last you a good year. Dr. G, when he invented this stuff, they got a patent. Actually, there's 2 patents on it. One for the UV protection, one for the longevity of it. Like I said, if you clay it down, like once, you don't have to do it every single time, because if you clay too much, you'll get marring and scratching in your vehicle. You spray very little of this product on your vehicle. It actually migrates into the clear and protects the clear from UV. And if you know anything about UV, UV will take and yellow things, which clear coats do have a UV inhibitor or protectant inside it. If I'm saying the terms wrong, oh well, I'm not up on terms. But this product right here will take and last you a long time. It's got a very long longevity whenever you spray it on. You need very little. You could probably use less than an ounce to wax an entire vehicle. So you could mix this up, do wash, clay your vehicle down, spray the spray wax on it, and then wipe it down. Now you washed, clayed, and waxed your vehicle in one process. Next, we're going to move on. I was going to go back and talk about that, but the protectant. Now, if you get this in a smaller, it says leather protectant, but you can take and use this on more than just leather. Use it on anything. I'm just coughing today. Now, I mix this. I will take a spray bottle of Optimum No Rinse, and I'll pour an ounce of this inside it, an ounce or 2 inside the spray bottle, and I'll use that on my interior whenever I'm doing just a quick one. It adds a little protection to it. It doesn't give it that gloss. I hate gloss. It gives it a matte. Your vehicle came from the factory with a matte finish on it. It's got a something like a clear coat on your plastic panels, and it's a matte. It's not glossy. Some of your trim pieces may be glossy, but majority of the time your dash is going to have a matte finish on it because they don't want the sun reflecting back in your eyes. But this product, you use it straight on a leather, put some on an applicator and really, wipe it on your leather after you clean it naturally. Works fantastic. Great smell. I love the smell of this stuff. Actually, I think this kind of smells like coconuts or tropical in a way. But use this on your interior. I can't say too much. I can't say enough about these products, I should say. Next, I'm going to go to the Tire Shine. Now, Tire Shine, I will dilute this down a little bit. I don't know if the manufacturer recommends it, but I do. The more you put on, the shinier it gets. I hate real shiny tires. I kind of like a semi-gloss on the tires. When I clean the tires, I'll take and I got a dedicated wash bucket right there for just tires alone. When I get done, I got my Tire Shine mixed up. I will go around and I'll spray the tire. Every one of the tires. And I'll go off and I'll do something else, and then I'll come back, and sometimes I'll take and spray another quick around the tire and then wipe them off. This lasts a very long time. You can take and if I showed you the tires on these, on this rental here I'm getting ready to do a rinseless wash on. It's a work vehicle, but it's a rental. I done the tires, sprayed the Tire Shine on it the way I got it mixed up. You can look at it. It's still got that black look to it, but it's not a gloss. This product here, out of these right here, I would recommend this in a gallon. You can take this product, mix it 20 to 1. I have it mixed up 10 to 1 and 20 to 1. You spray this at like 20 to 1, spray it on your engine compartment, rinse it down. It gets rid of a lot of the dirt, the grime, and everything. You spray it on your tires and scrub them down. Rubber has, whenever they manufacture tires, there's a chemical inside the tire. I'm not technical, like I said, I don't know. There's a chemical in there. Whenever you take and if you wash your tire down with a cleaner like this, you will see like a brown come out of it. That's what they use in the tire. Well, over time, basically for the life of the tire, that will leach out all the time. So you see these tires that look kind of a brown, goldish color. That's the chemical leaching out of the tire, and it's meant to do that by the manufacturer. You strip that chemical off, and you add a Tire Shine to it. This also has a protectant in it, so it protects the tires. You're not damaging the tire or anything by taking that off. All you're doing is you're cleaning it. What you're doing is you're taking off like the road grime, which could be anything that drips on the highway from the vehicle, as far asphalt. When it gets hot, the oil leaks out of the asphalt, the cars spray it up, it gets contaminants on it. This will remove this also. But I would highly recommend getting this in a gallon. Like I said, I use it for everything. I use it all around the house. Spray it on the house, on siding. It works fantastic. Cleaning concrete. Just lawnmower. I'll spray it on the lawnmower and wash the lawnmower off. But every one of these products, like I said, I think they're 17-ounce bottles. Get this 17, 17, 17. This is called actually leather and protectant in the 17-ounce. This is, I think, called Protectant Plus in a gallon. Same thing, same product. I think this is like $20, $25, $25. I think the small bottle is, I'm going to say 15 to 20, 15 to 20. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly on the prices. But you buy these products to maintain your vehicle or anything around your house, and you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong with these products. Now, going back, if you Google, I don't like Google, but if you do a search on rinseless wash, there's multiple ways that you can do a rinseless wash. Optimum recommends using the big red sponge. You can take them and mix that up, put it in a bucket, throw some microfibers on it, and then wipe the microfibers across using several, and use one of these. But this product will not suds up like traditional soaps. So what car wash soaps and stuff, yeah, they got their place. Today, not so much. People like using soap because they want to see that effect. I was skeptical about using a rinseless wash product until I tried this. I've used a couple of others. I've gotten some free samples when I've ordered products, and I've tried them. I like them. They all work about the same. This, for the money, you can't go wrong. Like I said, this is what, 32 ounces. You mix 1 ounce to 2 gallons. This would last you a long time. But like I said, you don't get the suds out of it because you're not looking for it. This product will actually, if you search this, and Ivan LaCroix from Optimum Polymer Technology, Dan Williams, them guys, even Levi from the Rag Company, they got a lot of videos that show the Optimum line and what they do and how they work. You just can't go wrong with these products. But anyway, this is this is some of the products I use the most of. I have others that I use, purchased. I just went through my cabinet not too long ago, and I've gotten rid of, took them to a chemical place to get rid of. There's one product from a guy somewhere. I couldn't get an MSDS sheet on it. He would not provide it. So getting rid of that product was very difficult. I had to take, and I left it with them at the place that accepts the chemicals, but it cost me. Any of these products, you can get an MSDS sheet on any of them. You just call the factory, and I think they'll either email it to you or send you to a point on where to look at for it so you can print it out. One guy manufactures them. They know everything about it. I believe they're ISO 9000 or 901, 902, whatever they call that nowadays. So they say they mix up a batch of wax, and then you say, okay, it don't work. They know. They got samples of things, so they know if there was a problem because it's all done the same. Like I said, these products I can't say enough about. I love them. Purchase them. You can actually get them straight from Optimum Polymer Technologies. I think the Rag Company actually, you can get them through the Rag Company. Auto Geek is another place. Auto Geek will take and they'll offer specials sometimes. They'll have, 10% off, 15, 20% off, and then they'll do like free shipping on $100 or $150 or 10% off or 15% off and free shipping or flat rate shipping. I buy all my products whenever I see a special like that. I will stock up. The reason why I bought this, I don't use that much of the wax, only for the winter time. But I purchased this because my gallon was getting low, and I'm like, that'll get me through the winter time for sure. So, but if you just took these products right here, you'd have what, $120 wrapped up in products, I believe. Your car is going to look fantastic. So, making it look better, auto detailing services. This is the products we use. The line is fantastic. You can't go wrong. Give them a call at Optimum Polymer Technologies, the Rag Company, even Auto Geek. They can give you answers to any questions that you have. Thank you.